Sarap na lang po din eh. Video ang subsian. So, lihid ko dito. Ano? Kaya nawag. Take a day. Okay so, yun. So, good evening sir. Good evening Diri. Kahit gabi man Diri. Good evening, ako si James Carter Buddha. Kaya numdong ba ka na ako? Kung numdong ka, maayo. Kung wala, okay na sad. So now, I'm going to talk about my report on understanding sexuality. First, we need to, before we discuss the topic, we need to understand first what sexuality is. Sexuality is a theme found throughout the society. It is apparent on campus, in the workplace, and especially in the mass media. It is an important part of how we think ourselves and how others evaluate us. And so, let us talk about sex as a biological issue. Now, people refer to sex in terms of biological issue as the way humans reproduce. It is also referred to as the biological distinction between females and males. But most of the the teens like us refer sex to the act itself, not on the biological distinction between males and females. And so what can I say? Now let's talk about sex and the body. First, let's talk about the primary sex characteristics of males and females. Primary sex characteristics of males and females can be seen during birth because they are the genitals, the organs used for reproduction. I don't know, it's very obvious. It's clearly seen with the naked eye. Next is that we talk about the secondary sex characteristics. Sino ko? Wala na to ako, ano? Ano ba? Remote. So where are we? We are on the secondary sex characteristics, I think, and those secondary sex characteristics are developed on the puberty stage of a person. So for females, they do develop wider hips for birth giving, and they do have milk producing breasts for nurturing infants. For males, they do have more muscles in the upper body, more extensive hair on every part of the body, and also they develop deeper voice like me, you know. And so let us talk about transsexual people. Let's follow me. Come on. So intersexual people, normally siya. So intersexual people are people having both male and female characteristics. They are also called hermaphrodites, based on the son of the ancient Greek. I think was Odin. Let's not talk about that. And next is the transsexual people. Transsexual people are those who feel they are one sex, even though biologically they are the other. Meaning, muna sila mga bayo, tomboy, nana. They are like a male person trapped in a female body, or a female person trapped in a male body. But do not underestimate them, because they do excel in whatever they do. So just let us treat them as like ordinary people, and Let's just respect each other. Horoscope. Aquarius. Show your boss or your best friend that you can go it alone when you must. Is the perfect day for showing your independence and taking a stand that leads to a new position. Inspiring. But in my topic, it's not. Right? So, let's talk about sex as a cultural issue. Wait, gonna scan the pages for issues. Ah! Whew! Pildi na sab si Kokanda. Pildi na po itong paborito ng teams NBA na. Buwang na, sige lang. Focus natin ko sa akong report eh, bro. Naganahan ko basa-basa ng horoscope na. So, sex as a cultural issue, it is a cultural issue because of the different variations of different cultures. So, you cannot say that you talk about sex in America and in here, it's quite different because of the culture of the people, you know. In America, they are more free to talk about it, but since we Filipinos have conservative type, we do limit ourselves in talking about sex. And so, incest taboo. It is a norm forbidding sexual relationships between close family relatives because of the three reasons being discussed in the book. First, the biological reason. Biological reason in the sense that when a father marries her daughter, the child would probably gain would be more prone to abnormalities in emotional, physical, and psychological part. And so, salamat auto to. And so, basically, it is forbidden because of what I said earlier. Sorry if I'm not that accurate in saying, but next is that reproduction between close relatives would destroy the kinship of the family. If a father marries her daughter, their sibling or their child would be probably confused if the mother, if the mother would be called sister or mother because the father is being married to his daughter. So it would be sad for the child to refer his mother as at the same time as sister. So that would be very difficult for the child. And lastly, it integrates a larger society as people look beyond their close kin when seeking to form new families. And because of that reasons, sex is being discussed as a cultural issue not only here in the Philippines but also in the other parts of the world. And so that ends my report, and I hope you enjoyed, even though I'm not so clear in discussing because my condition, I have LBM today, and my mind is very scattered and very ill. So, good morning, sir. Those are watching, please watch this. No matter what you do, wherever you are, whatever you do, please don't try this at home, videoing yourself in the CR, because it might destroy your muhangan or identity. So that's it. Thank you. Good evening. Tongs ako. Uy,